I'm just gonna be so direct. Personally, the term art block is not realistic. I mean, I understand that human brains don't work creatively 24/7, but it just means that you need a break or you need to relax. Go grab a coffee, go dance, or eat chocolate. Then I think you will restore your energy back after a period. But if you're not, and you're facing art block every day, then that's on you and your laziness. So stop using that. Here you will see me drawing after a day that I convinced myself I was having art block. But after I go inside my head, I realize that I am just using the fancy word that we created to convince our laziness to make ourselves feel good about it. Here's an idea. Words are pure abstraction. They don't look like the things they describe, but we still use them constantly to express feelings, thoughts, and stories. So, if we can do that with something that is so abstract, then why would we suddenly feel blocked when trying to do the same with visual art? It's just a hesitation to express in visual language, but you don't get word block when you talk to someone. You just speak, and drawing should be the same too. The other day, the professor at my university wanted the student to read the book called Understanding Comics by Scout McCloud. And I feel like even though he doesn't directly say our blog isn't real, his entire approach treats comic like a language, something that flows through structure and practice. He talks about working through limitations and systems rather than waiting for a muse. But also, you might have heard about this book, Steal Like an Artist. He often talks about making art even when you don't feel like it. He encourages routines, creative rituals, and student ideas in the creative remix sense, not sitting around waiting for the feeling. The whole thing was that I was overthinking of what to draw the day before, and I realized this when I was forcing myself to draw. I was telling myself that, oh, I have to draw and create for being an artist. I treated art as if it is duty to draw, not because I enjoy doing it or as my hobby. I sat on a chair, opened the book with a pen in my hand. I was really pressuring myself to draw something that is very unique and how I can impress others. But please don't judge me for my honesty. I was like, I don't want to draw human because we see them every day, and I don't want to draw animals because it's hard. I don't want to draw hands as well because it takes time. But I know that I have to create something very enormous and something that is out of this world. But let me be realistic because I can't draw something that I have never seen, and I was forcing myself to draw something that I have never seen. So, how could this come out? So, I was going for something with less effort but still create big one. Then I closed my book and went to bed. The next day, I started first by doing the assignment for uni project. Then I got a bit of stress, so I decided to relax for a few minutes by drawing, which happened spontaneously. But before I went to social media and saw this video of one traveler in India. He was visiting Rat Temple in India, where they treat rats as their family with the belief that these rats in the temples are the soul of dead people, as in dead people reincarnation. So, okay, I'm gonna draw rats. So I went to Pinterest, found a normal rat pictures or reference. I started sketching without thinking how I want that rat to look like apart from the photo. I sketch it in the beginning and then I keep on going. During the process, I was like, I'm gonna make the eyes scary or big and make the body thin just to explore. And these drawings are what you're seeing right now. Then I keep on drawing more and more. So the thing is that there is no such thing as art block. It's how I put the word in my head. When I treated art as a duty, then I started overthinking, leading to getting things undone, and my laziness uses several excuses not to have to draw, which I wrongly convinced myself as having art block. It works for me when I just draw the random picture or a thing in front of me and put a spontaneous touch of my style during the drawing. I started sticking my own style Before, I used to draw different styles from different artists because I could never stick to one, and it got me so confused. Like when I look at my book, I don't see me, I don't feel comfortable because it's a mixture of everything from everyone. Yeah, it just doesn't feel comfortable. But I think it's also the start of finding your own style. And thankfully, I passed it after 4 years of drawing. My ultimate goal is to become a character designer, storyboard artist, and animator in a major studio. So when I try to draw something outside of that, like landscapes or detailed environments, I feel disconnected. It's not that I am creatively blocked, I just don't feel aligned. So that lack of direction isn't art block, it's just me stepping too far from the path I am passionate about. While I was drawing, my friend called me, stressed out about some trading stuff on Binance. As she talked, I suddenly picture her as this restless character, unable to stay still. And since I'm into character creation, I turned that moment into a design. Now that my pages aren't blank anymore, turns out it was never an art block.